Hello and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. I am Junior. So this is an early access, alpha, pre-alpha, not finished game by, I believe they're called Clay Entertainment? Something like that? Regardless, it's the people who made Don't Starve, and this game, although it's not finished, runs very, very nicely. I am very impressed with it, how it is now. I have obviously played a little bit, just to learn how to control everything, really. It wasn't a disaster on that last save file, I absolutely swear. This is an asset management game, and I'm basically controlling these Duplicants, I believe they're called. I mean, yeah, I think that's exactly what they're called. And they find themselves awoken in a underground space asteroid thing. Can you tell I've done a load of research on this? I'm just gonna continue shifting my body around to show that, well, not to show, but I'm just spewing bullshit now. Okay. So, the first 3 duplicants I can shuffle around to try and get different traits that I feel are more necessary. Like, I want to avoid stress response destructive as much as I want, because I know how that goes. And, you know, a level 4 runner would be great, especially with diver's lungs. Because I know how to get a power bank, which is extremely important to have. So, someone who's good with running would be perfect. And I'm okay with them being a yokel. Physician. Not a physician who's a yokel, though. How about, no. Gastrophobia. Unshakable fear of kitchens and the culinary arts. Cannot cook. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, especially with everything that's a plus and being uncultured. Don't have to worry about decor. And another vomiter. Great. Let's see. And someone who doesn't have to do... Someone who doesn't... No. Duplicant's movement speed. Someone who doesn't have to run as much. Maybe I can make them do research. I don't know. Let's roll the dice some more. And again. And again. Twinkle toes. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work finally. Finally, I think I just said. It'll work finally. And we're going to call it... Where's my dice? Where's my dice? I'm gonna roll the die. Well, a die. How about... We'll call on the use of a d6. Whatever it lands on, that's how many times I'll click that randomize button, and whatever that ends with is what I call it. So we're going with 2 clicks. We are in the not-so-messy cantaloupe. Okay. I mean, sure. We'll go for it. I could rename the Duplicants, but I don't feel like it. Your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. It might be best to start digging. and pause, and digging I will do. So, the very, very essential basics that I do know is oxalite produces oxygen naturally, great to keep. Metals can be found really easily by just shifting the screen around. You see the light bars moving. Sand drops. It's a little bit like Minecraft, I suppose, but cooler. Oxygen is something that appears to actually be a little included, because it's there, it's already here, it's naturally occurring. Water, I haven't actually found a need for yet. I assume I'll need it for, like, keeping the duplicants hydrated. That's a thing. And digging is pretty much an essential thing to do. So I'll start by getting in there. I'll get a couple of resources out of that too. I don't know how high they can dig. I do know that they require a 2-block, this somehow is 2 blocks, 2-block height to walk through. They can climb 2 blocks, and that's pretty much it. I don't know how far out they can dig, so this is gonna be a learning experience. I still have never really opened those up. Probably not the greatest idea to ignore the tips, but I've just ignored the tips. It did not did not cause a problem last time I played. I also like the gases have a very fluid... No, that's not right. Well, yeah, a little bit right. Hello. I didn't know filtration medium. I suppose I should see that. I didn't know water would actually flow through it like that. That's really cool. Clay, whatever you call yourselves, this game has very good attention to detail. And it is absolutely amazing what you've done so far. Gold amalgam. Slime, obsidian, gold amalgam. Well, that, I don't know why I'd need it, but it seems like something I would need. Contaminated oxygen, very toxic. But yeah, even though I'm managing a ton of assets, this game is pretty straightforward. And from what I've noticed so far is gases tend to behave like they would in actuality. I'm going to speed this up. Gases behave like they would in reality, where heavier gases will... I'm going to need to get oxygen production soon. Heavy gases tend to sink, and what is going on here? Quite sure. And the lighter gases tend to rise, as would be the case with heavy and light gases. This is not a train wreck of a recording. I'm probably gonna get something up. Carbon dioxide. Yes, right here. Carbon dioxide is underneath this oxygen layer. So if I were to build up into that carbon dioxide should flow steadily down. It's okay, when you guys are done here, you get a breather. So, I'm not 100% sure how all this oxygen is contaminated, or if something's fighting it back. Alright, you guys can have a breather. Also slow down everything. Alright, so I have a channel going one way. And I guess I'll have a channel going the other way without digging into oxalite. And while that's going, I will get up here. Because up there is a very decent-sized deposit of algae, which I can use to make oxygen later. Right. Full speed ahead again, ladies and gentlemen. I did finally learn how to do this. Last time I played, I was like, how the hell do I do this? I know I can mass select to prioritize, but there we go. I figured it out! Ah, the cycle. The nighttime portion of the cycle is perfect for selecting when you want. Or not when you want, but for planning out how things are going to go. So, while I'm doing this, I'm going to open up a chamber up here. Prioritize the digging of sand. Yeah, prioritize that chunk amongst all the others. And then this chamber will give me a bunch of access to copper, coal, dirt. Yeah. And other open areas. Those will be useful for prefabricated rooms, pretty much, where I have to do very, very little modification, and I don't have to worry as much about air produced. And then over here, over there by the contaminated oxygens. No, I want that another priority 9. And another thing I know is I don't want to go absolutely crazy with setting everything priority 9, because then, you know, if you have everything super high priority, nothing becomes prioritized. Insufficient oxygen generation, I know. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. You guys go to the bathroom. That's perfectly okay with me. Actually, you guys go get some food. That'll give this some time to filter out. In fact, nah, that'll be good. I know. Whoever was thinking about food, you're literally eating it. Bathroom's right over there, freshly installed. It's awaiting material. Yeah, over here is going to be cots when they get... You know what? Let's make this a steady 7. It's not as prioritized as the sand up here, but the sand up there isn't accessible yet. That carbon dioxide isn't flowing out as I would hope. But, like I said with the fluid dynamics of gases, you can see the oxygen flowing in, so that is awesome. Instead of digging, I have a ladder going down here. Because then they'll have access to water, which, like I said, I haven't had to use just yet. So, you guys continue digging in the not-so-messy cantaloupe. Ooh, mealwood. get in there shortly. So, here's another prime example of hydrogen is lighter than chlorine, sitting above the chlorine, which is perfect. I get another duplicant in 600 seconds. Colony requires a food source. Well, before that, not before that, but as we're getting there, we're not going to release that sand up there, because that's just going to fall straight down when any of that is gone. And that's quite a large deposit of it. There we go. A manual generator. Yeah, I know. It's hard to breathe up there. No, I said I was going to put cots up there, but that'll work. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's get them farther apart. There. So now duplicants will have less stress, which is generally problematic. You know, you don't want everyone stressed out. One person gets a bed. Oh, that'll change eventually, guys, don't worry. Let's see. Power. We have a battery connected to that. And I don't have insufficient materials. What do I need? Raw metals. Alright. Well, I happen to know where we can find raw metals, everybody. Right there. And there's algae, which is fine. Alright, so that is the initial planning phases of Oxygen Not Included. There's going to be a lot of improvements as the game goes on, which I'm absolutely looking forward to. And there's going to be me doing more to the not-so-messy cantaloupe, eventually. And, no one's dead yet, which is absolutely perfect. Yeah. So, when next we meet, there is going to be... I don't know, I haven't planned out that far yet. But, anyways, I want to thank you for giving me your time today so I can throw it out that window over there. And if you like this video for some reason, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? What's the worst that could happen? Anyways, thank you, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Hey guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the upgrades to the Moss Blanket in Slime Rancher, click over to the left. And if you want to see the video YouTube thinks you like, click over to the right. Clay. What you're building here is absolutely amazing so far. I can't wait to see the finished product.